What's going on, Leafs Nation? Obviously a tough loss. I'll get to that in a minute, but I'd like to show you that I will be giving away a James Van Riemsdyk autographed 8x10 photo. So stay tuned until the end of this video to find out how you can enter into my contest. 145 days. 4 months and 23 days since the Maple Leafs last scored a meaningful goal. I thought this game against Columbus, there would be a lot of this. I was wrong. What a season it's been for the Maple Leafs. It's been a real roller coaster, a real knee slapper. Not only did goalie Joonas Korpisalo get his first career shutout, the Columbus Blue Jackets franchise, their organization, got their first shutout in the playoffs ever. The Leafs have been shut out by a Zamboni driver and by a team that's never had a playoff shutout. This team's setting records. Honestly, the Maple Leafs look like zombies out there. They look like they didn't have enough energy or intensity to even be competing out there with the Columbus Blue Jackets. There's only a couple players that had decent outings, and those being Nick Robertson. It's his first NHL game. Didn't do too much, but he didn't look silly out there, so props to him for that. Austin Matthews had a bunch of scoring opportunities, and the only ones that the Leafs really had all night. Freddie Anderson. He had a pretty good, solid performance. There's 35 shots. He only allowed 1, plus an empty netter, so he faced 34 shots. Anderson looked calm, cool, and collected out there, and like he did not this regular season, but in regular seasons past. He hasn't really played well in the playoffs, and we need him to perform now, especially now, down 1-0 early. There really wasn't that much going on for this game. It was just back and forth hockey, and Columbus played their style of game, and they ultimately came out with the victory because of it. But our guys need to be a lot better. We pay our top forwards to score goals, and we got 0. A big goose egg last night. Tavares, Marner, Matthews, Nylander, Hyman. I'm looking at you guys. You got to put the puck in the net, because playoffs is where you earn your money. Sheldon Keefe going up against his former head coach from Tampa Bay and John Tortorella. He might have a bit of a mismatch here. Tortorella might know all of his plays and everything he's got in his mind. When he put Tavares, Matthews, and Marner on the ice together, all 3 of these stars at once, it was just a brief little outing for a couple seconds, but Matthews almost scored very quickly on that shift. I like that we're trying new things, but I don't like that it takes that line to score a goal and to still fail. I love that line as a power play unit, but not really so much full strength. That's not going to help us balance our talent through the lineup, and we're going to have 1 or 2 lines that are loaded while our other lines aren't very effective at all. But I'm all for trying new things, especially in situations like last night. Finally, in the third period, just a minute into it, 41 minutes and 5 seconds into the game, we saw our first red light. But it's not what you thought. Wasn't really worth celebrating at all. Cam Atkinson puts away a little trickly goal, and Freddie Anderson. Throughout the first 8 minutes of the third period, when the Maple Leafs really needed to score, the shots were 7-2 for Columbus. I know Columbus is a gritty team, but I think that our zone entries were horrid last night. Personally, I feel that the Maple Leafs should be dumping and chasing a lot more. They should just be dumping the puck into the offensive zone and chasing it, because they're a speedy team, and I think they have the speed advantage here. The only problem with that is the physicality, and our guys need to be more physical. I saw Austin Matthews got rocked last night in the second period, and nobody came to his aid. Not one person stuck up for him. Our superstar. I know that I should be getting used to it by now, but I'm not, because it's sickening. Our guys need to come together more, they need to unify, and they need to play as a team. There's no more individual stuff. You need to play as a team, and you need to put the puck in the net, please. Watching that game last night really hurt. As I stated earlier, I am giving away this signed picture. To enter, you must go to my Facebook page or my Instagram page. Maple Leafs Media is the name for both of them. Instructions on how to enter for both platforms are on the post. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Go Leafs!